How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my favorite game of all times. I've been in the mood to go back to this, and I thought it would be perfect to record a playthrough. It's gonna be another long one, but I just kind of want to have it for my vault, for the record. This music's kind of loud, so we'll just get going, but I'll talk after that. No, we'll just start. I'll talk after. We'll start a new game.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
So, now that the intro is out of the way, again, welcome. I love this game. Perfect, that pauses the game for us. Ignore that for now. I love this game to bits. I've played it so many times before I even had a Steam account or anything, like many years ago. Played it through a lot of things. So it has a very special place in my heart, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same. So you might notice that this is not vanilla. Well, I mean, I probably put it in the title anyway. This has currently running, I think, about 215 mods, maybe. So about 100, actually exactly 100 plugins currently. Not that that really matters for most people actually, but it's anyway. It's actually very modded to what I like. I didn't want to go like anything extremely crazy, but just kind of remaster it for the way I like to play. Kind of started on like a vanilla plus basis, but then kind of improved. Added some more things. Anyway, rambles. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's very modded. So I haven't done any extensive playtesting, but it seems to be working pretty fine so far. So if there's any weird things, I'm sorry. If hopefully we won't have any crashes. That's the only thing that kind of be problematic. But other than that, it should be fine. This is a pop-up about the quest we'll be doing later, but I guess I might as well read it. It's funny what a couple bullets to the brain can do to one's memory. You think as you realize you nearly forgot about the things you stashed behind the Mojave Express in Primm. I should check to see if they're still there. That's probably supposed to come much later, actually. But yeah. Yeah, we don't need to know that either.
You're awake.
Okay, chill out.
How about that?
I think that's the last one, hopefully.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I don't know, Doc. They usually just call me Red.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh yeah, we need to do this. I don't know why there's two different Caucasians, but I guess I'll go with that. I'm gonna just go with a preset face because I don't really feel like spending an hour moving my cheeks around. I don't know. This one has a very wide face. I don't know, man. Maybe this. Either that or this guy. I don't know, I can't tell. Him. Let's see how it looks like with like different hair and stuff. Tone. Well, I am a bit more on the lighter side. Shapes, I don't really want to go through that. Age. Oh. No. Come on, man. Well, that was trash. Why did it do that? Tone, we went a little bit of this. And age, I want some age, maybe like that, yeah. Hairstyle, let's go from the top. Damn, this hair remaster is great. Can I? No, I can't. It just takes me all the way down. Manny the Welder. I kinda like this actually. Or just go with a smooth way if it kind of fits it thematically, you know. Or just have like a Mad Max kind of hair. I think we can change hair later anyway, though. But you know what? I'm kind of feeling the Mad Max hair. What do you think? Hair color should be 69, yes. But, whoa, not bleached. I want black. Yeah, give me... I kinda like the... Ah, shame. I kinda like this more. Even though it's not like... It's more brown than black. But this one, I don't know, it just looks a bit weird. Oh, that makes it... Oh, okay. Can I like... I just want to make it a little... I don't know. Here, I said I don't want to spend too much time here, but here I'm doing it anyway. It's fine. Oh, eye patch. Does that look different than the hair? I might have forgotten to do the facial hair. To like retexture that. Nah, it's fine. Usually I just go for like something like this because this is what I wear or like keep in real life. But it's also kind of boring. No, I think that works fine. Are my eyes brown? Yeah, they are. Nah, we'll keep that. I like that. That's cool. I like it. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Toggle between. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So, in terms of mods, I started this on based on Viva Las Vegas, and I'll link that in the description for sure. And I'll also make a list of everything else I added.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Why is it? That's weird. Okay, let's do the vigor tester. How do I want to do this? So the way this works for if you're like new to the game by any chance, so you get these not skill points, how would you call it? Attributes, I guess. I forgot the word. Your special points, basically. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Based on those, you kind of work with your skill points, and then you get your perks, and you know, the usual role-playing game stuff. So I kind of just basically want to figure out what I want to do, what kind of character I want to be. Usually I go with some charisma because it helps with dialogue, especially early on. It's the strongest weapon you have early on. So I might go put one in strength. I don't know, let's see. We'll make that one. Perception. Oh yeah, I guess I could read what it does. Strength will tell you how easy a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for you in a saloon brawl. This affects your melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. So even if you're not going for like a melee weapon build, you'd still want some strength for your inventory weight and weapon effectiveness. So we'll go 6 there. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a woman's sneaking up on him. This is good for explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range, which is completely useless. We'll consider it. Endurance. You can't keep a good cowboy down, not if he's the endurance type, and not if he's got a 6-shooter the size of alternation. This affects your unarmed, health, resistance, and survival. I think I will... You'll find there are some smooth-talking cowboys out there that got themselves a voice sounds like an angel's harmonica. This affects barter, speech, companion nerve. I'ma put 2 there. And 2 in intelligence, I think. A smart cowboy is good at most anything. From sucking the poison out of your rattler bite or to fixing your broken wagon axle. Science, repair, medicine, and skill points. So you get more skill points the more intelligent points you have. And then you have agility. When a fella's in a gunfight and shoots the other guy 6 times before they can get off a shot, it's because that fella is agile. This affects guns, sneak, speed, action points, and action point regeneration. It would be fun to just go all one. Walking disaster. That's actually kind of how I feel in real life. And then we have luck. Some folks claim not to believe in luck, but when they lose in a duel, you'll hear them say, "That lucky son of a gun." This affects all skills a little bit. Critical skills and enemy mishaps. Oh wait, no. Don't I move the point accidentally, I think. So this is what I have. 6557755. Or should I just have maxed out one of the skills? Maybe like max out charisma. You know what? To hell with it. I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I just wanna see what it does to me. I'll be a cult leader. No? Huh. There we go. Oh, actually, no, let's not do that. I remembered some things later. Yeah, let's not do that. What did I have here? 7, I think. Yeah. I thought it would be funny, but I'm an efficient guy, so we're doing it the efficient way. There's some things later you can do to get some more skill point, more of these points, and that would be a waste if I just maxed it out here.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Woof woof.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Night. I mean, I do kind of like a campfire here, not because it's first, but because it does make me think of a campfire. Enemy. All of these are so like extreme, other than reasonable, or I guess bribe. But I don't want to be a pussy and be reasonable with everyone. Let's go bribe.
Light.
Light. Again, the brain just goes opposite with dark. But I don't want to be it because this is basic. I don't know. Let's go inspiration.
Mother.
Mother. Whoa. Tantrum, regret, human shield. Nah. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, in a game where there's a lot of shooting, I'm definitely very eager to go shooting, but in real, I'm gonna try to like roleplay this, I guess. So if I can avoid conflict, I will try to avoid conflict.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
What the hell does that even mean? I ain't given to rely on others for support. Does that mean like I've played this so many times and I still don't know what the hell that means because of the way he says it? I think it means that I'm not easy, how do you say? That I don't like to rely on others for support. Which kind of is true, because that's just historically just been disappointments.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Absolutely not.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
The pictures are funny. No, I think when there is a good idea, I'm pretty open to it.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I mean, depends on how you look at that. I like to solve my problems when they are there immediately. So I guess I kind of agree with that.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Oh, what do I see? I'm not looking at the text, I'm just looking at the picture because I want to kind of figure it out on my own. I don't know, it just looks like two ants to me, like, and they're kissing. Like, this is the heads, and they're like smooching here. Broken chain? No really. Chemical reaction, I mean, I guess anything could be a chemical reaction. Shadow in a door frame. No. Who's involved? I guess it kind of looks like an oozing wood. Like zoomed in. An angry two-headed ant. I don't see that either. I guess the only thing I see is a wound. I mean, I did say ant, but it doesn't... Yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Okay. How about this one?
That looks like two boats, kind of, or like one boat with like a reflection. Priceless piece, priceless book of art, I guess. Some space age technology. Huh? A ship. Oh, there we go. Ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Kinda want to select that just to see what he says. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't say anything. Well, never mind. That is two bears high-fiving. Everyone who's seen this picture know what that is, but it's sadly not here. A light in the darkness. I guess. A bearded man. I don't see any of these things. Mushroom cloud, I guess. This is like a mushroom cloud. A head on a pillow. I don't know, man. Mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay. Oh. So based on that, you're supposed to get like 3 skills here you can pick. So for me, it counted like melee weapon, sneak, and speech. I don't want those two, but I would like. Oh, lockpick definitely. And let's go with guns as well, because it'll help me use them better.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Who knows, maybe I do. Oh, 2 traits. There's a lot of them here. Oh, Wild Wasteland, we're definitely doing that. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart, or or the serious of temperament. Always go with that, because it's just fun. Banned for life. You've been vilified by the major factions of the Mojave. Because of this, the raider gangs of the Mojave are all friendly towards you. An interesting start. Big Iron Ranger. You won't be the 21st with the big iron on your hip. Your critical hit chance is increased by 10% with all Western firearms, but you get critically hit more from raider types such as the Fiends and Powder Gangers. You are easily addicted to chems. Communist. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind and violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but -5 to energy, explosives, and melee weapons and unarmed. That's not a bad start. That's some good skills. You've been marked for death by a vicious new Reno mob boss. Occasionally, a group of mercenaries, traders, and bounty hunters will try to claim your head for profits. That's pretty cool, because makes me fight random battles. Ooh, that's also nice. Oh no, what does it say? -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 75. No one is going to put you to pasture because you... Well, why am I so struggling with reading? No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they last twice as long, but after 30 you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. I don't think that's worth it at all. Near-death experience. Your action points only regenerate when you have less than 50% health. That's terrible. When your health is below 25%, that costs half as many action points. Finally, when your health is below 10, each kill will restore all of your action points. Ooh. Skilled means I gain +5 points, but get 10% less experience. No, I will just go with good-natured.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Ooh, hardcore mode. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Redaway removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? Absolutely. Hardcore mode is the only way to play this. And we got achievements too, by the way. It's a cool mod that redoes the menus. But yeah, let's put on some clothes. Don't need to read that. I already have clothes on. Okay. Those are boring tutorials, that doesn't matter. I'll teach you everything you need to know. Hello, Mr. Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Let's see. Let's start here, I guess. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
This thing is freaking me out. Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Alright. And how did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Alright. Well, I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do. Well, Victor, it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna go and talk to Sunny Smiles. So yeah, goodbye.
Happy trails!
Oh, forgot to add my key bindings. No, we want quests. Talk to Sunny Smiles. It was supposed to... That's weird. It was supposed to show me... What's it called? So this is the mod that reworks the menus. I forgot what it was called. Probably this. The main and pause menu overall. I want to... I think I turned it off somehow. Pause menu. Oh. Where does that show? Ah, here it shows my current time. 6:44 p.m. That's neat. Yeah, that's okay. Player information. Yeah, that's okay. Quest log, yeah. Show quest log? Where is it? Strange. Oh, maybe I just turn it off. Doesn't do anything when I push the button. Okay, I'll figure it out later, doesn't matter. Why am I Sorry. Why am I walking so fast? Prospector Saloon. What does it say? And gaming parlor, Hello, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Oh. You were a prospector? Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Oh. Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Oh, that's fair. What do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Alright. Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Sounds relatable. I think you mentioned this, the NCR. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Listen, do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, thanks for your advice. I'll leave you be. Goodbye, Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Will do, thanks. Damn, I move fast. I think this might be because I changed the FOV a little bit. And it kind of bothers me now. So let me change that a little bit again. I first set it to 90 and it seemed kind of too much. 60 by default, but it's that I don't like it. It's the 69. That should be nice. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Still kind of fast, but it's okay.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh. Well, hello. Doc Mitchell said you could... let's not do that first. Well, I don't know. Hi, what do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Oh, well, good thing to have you, I guess. I'm a little short on cabs. Let's suppose... Nah, let's just do this thing. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do that, because it will make it go outside. Don't want to do that. Ooh. I don't like how fast it's moving. I don't feel like that's supposed to be like that. Am I crazy? I guess I'll just walk like this then. I don't know, it feels like it wasn't... No, I'm just tripping, man.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, let's do that.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Those bottles will never do that again. Ooh.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright. They sound kind of cute though. Oh, they're
Okay,
up there.
you're on. Go give them hell. Oh, that's it. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's
Easy
2 more
peasy.
wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Hell yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Where you at, you gecko bastards? Damn, nice. Oh no. Why am I reloading now?
There's too many! You like that?
I'm reloading. Come on, man. You're welcome, lady. Okay, can we loot? Yeah. Can probably sell this. Hello.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Hey, got some reputation for that. And I am reading all of that. But basically this is just what you need to know. Good reputation. Oh, there's even more. You can just pause and read, I guess, if you want to. Accepted. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. She gave me some water.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing
Thanks.
I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Of course, couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Schoolhouse and graveyard. Forgot what. Ah, that's how you do that. Let me set up some things. This should be 1 and this should be 2. Yeah, so I can switch like that. Yo, what was that? There was a machine gun somewhere. Who are you?
You eyeballing me?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go to the schoolhouse first. And get some Vanderroot. The first time I was playing this, I could not figure out what the hell. Oh! What the hell Vanderroot was. Wow. Can I? That was terrible. But yeah, it's these. Let's go check out the schoolhouse too. Actually, quick keys the change. I would like my Pip-Boy to be this. Oh, I can't. It doesn't let me use my mouse buttons here. No. Why is attack unbound? No, I don't. Ammo swap is also unbound. What the hell? I'm gonna do these later. Can I not shoot now? I can. Whoa. Are you alive? You are alive. Nice. Let's see. What is that? Oh, it's just a book. Boot locker, got nothing good in it. There's a magazine here. Can? Oh, I can't. 25 science. So I need 25 science to unlock that, and I have. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's lame. What about this? Yeah, I can open this. We know I know how to do it. You don't need to tell me. Put some bottle caps. And tabs. A bunch of good stuff. Okay, perfect. That means because I got some mentats. Oh, I only got one. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna use mentats to get because it gives you what you see plus charisma, +1 charisma, +2 perception, and +2 intelligence. And +2 intelligence means that I get some more science here as well. So then I could unlock this. Oh, never mind. It's unlocked. Well, shame. I think it was just unlocking the safe anyway. But since I unlocked the safe, I don't need to do that. But it would have been like... The fuck? It would have been nice XP. Some lobby pins, always good. Oh, bottle caps. Oh, see, there's a magazine there. Those are temporarily boosts to your skills, like repair or whatever. Go check the graveyard. I don't think there's any grass there, my dude. Okay, fair enough. Oh, a knife. Some bobby pins, that's nice. Oh, what's happening? Oh, a scorpion. Okay, the kill cam is kind of annoying me. Oh, we got flies. Ugh. It's called not a varmint rifle. Headshot. Ugh, they're so disgusting. Oh, you need a shovel to dig here. I'll come back and dig some graves when I have a shovel. Ooh. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. These are rare pre-war artifacts. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but the rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. I like them. And this is where I was. Got some weed. Damn, look at those big scorpions down there. I bet I could take them on as a level 1. What is it? Ah. Why is this red? Interesting. Okay, let's go back to Sunny Smiles. Oh? Oh, I stopped walking. I thought the game froze. Jeez. I don't know why it stopped so suddenly. That was weird. Damn, I'm getting exhausted listening to him. Hello, it's me again. Sorry.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. No, that's... I don't know what I picked up. Crafting! Too much to read, doesn't matter. Basically, we just want healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, no. Let me say hi. You enjoy your jukebox. Oh, hey. Hello?
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Alright, I'll see what I can do, I guess.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Okay, cool. Past the radio tower. Before you enter deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. Nah, I'm okay. Oh, we got some Gekurunis. Strange signal discovered. Your Pip-Boy suddenly acts strangely for a minute or two. You check your Pip-Boy and discover it's receiving a weak signal from another location. You should investigate the signals before it disappears. Actually, I don't know what that means. Did I get a quest or something? Oh yeah. Find the source of the signal. Ah, okay, that's way over there. That'll be a while. Oh yeah, I still don't know how to... I'm supposed to be... Very strange. Where's the... Yeah, why is the quest log not showing? I'm confused. Where is it? don't know. That's weird. Maybe after I restart something will change. Hello? Hey. Stupid gun. Come on. Yeah, these kill cams are just weird, man. Hold on, we need to get rid of that. Kill cam. No, we'll turn them off. But they do be kind of cool sometimes, though. Actually, when you do it from afar. I'm gonna see if I can make them less frequent somehow. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Ooh, nice. Why are you running? Oh, there's a lot of them. My gun is going to break. Was a miss. Wow. God damn. That's right. 0 hits. Oh. Definitely do that and that and that. Get everything to 25 at least. Then we have 10 points left. I'm gonna need some points in here for later. I don't remember how much. Confirmed bachelor? No. Oh, that's interesting. Let the dice of destiny decide your fate. At the start of each day, you are granted a random temporary buff. No. Ah, can put a single point into any of your special attributes. See, that's good. Lady Killer. This is also not bad. Additional 10%. Do I want more XP? No. I'm gonna go with this because it gives me additional dialogue options on some things. And I like that. Oh. game. Oh, okay, very good. Game froze for a second, I got worried. Yeah, I don't think this girl of his is anywhere here. Survival skill not high enough, okay. It's okay, I'll just walk around and how about that? Oh, this is a wild wasteland encounter. Damn! Nice. Oh, no button. Johnny 5 aces. Well, okay, I got some neat guns from this. 10mm pistol, I'm gonna use that instead of my 9mm. And this can go here. I don't know how I didn't step into that. Or that. Some beer, some gecko steak. Kill. Well, sorry buddy. I don't know where your girlfriend is. Oh, there he is.
Sorry I tricked you. But thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He hurts. I forgot to add any impacts to my quick slots. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, just stand there and take it, you bitch. Note to self. Damn, he had all the stuff. Where's my healing powder? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. We can repair this pistol now. Nice. Okay, let's go back to Trudy and say hi. And I'm a little confused why some of my things is gone. The quest log and stuff. There was supposed to be yeah, like the hunger and thirst meter as well is gone. I don't know, that's just weird. I'll check that out later. Alright, it's getting dark. Time to get a drink at the saloon. But this is where we should take a break, actually. Because this has been a longer one. But I hope you like the game so far. It's a little bit slow in the beginning, you know, it's just a tutorial phase. but it gets much more interesting. And I hope you stick with me and see and watch it. But yeah, thanks for watching now, thanks for being here, and I hope I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!